Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. This is my take on Sunday morning coffee and model cars. I know it's the afternoon, but I got a slow start this morning. Somebody didn't get out of bed till 9 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock, I went walking with my neighbor since it had warmed up around here and I felt like getting out and walking. So we went for a walk, and now here I am in my shop doing a Sunday morning and coffee video. And what I got in front of me is the number 12 1986 Monte Carlo NASCAR. This was my first NASCAR I ever built. I was planning on doing more for the 2023 NASCAR group build, but I had some issues I had to deal with in 2023. I bought the number 3 driven by Dale Earnhardt, and I bought the number 8 driven by Dale Earnhardt Jr. And both of them were my favorite drivers. I used to watch NASCAR every Sunday that I was home, and I'd watch it from the start to the end. But Earnhardt got killed in a car wreck, Senior, and then Junior retired from NASCAR. And when Junior retired from NASCAR, I kind of gave up on watching it because I couldn't get into that new floor mat they got for the races today. Last Sunday was the first time I watched a NASCAR race from the start to the finish since Dale Jr. retired. And today is NASCAR Sunday. I don't know where they're racing. Used to, I could tell you every detail about it, but not anymore. Junior Johnson owned this car, and Neil Bonnet drove it for him back in 1986. And Junior Johnson and I grew up in the same neck of the woods there in North Carolina, South Carolina. Junior Johnson probably run across my dad several times because they were both into selling moonshine and hauling moonshine, and that was the thing back in the day. And to this day, a lot of people believe that's how Junior Johnson got his start in NASCAR. I don't know it to be true, but he was a good guy. And here is my 1986 Monte Carlo number 12 driven by Neil Bonnet. I had fun building this car. It gave me some problems here and there, but I worked through it with the help of YouTube. I watched a lot of videos on how to build it, NASCAR ones. And I had a lot of fun building it. Last year I didn't participate in NASCAR group build, but I think this year, as soon as I get my cataract eye surgeries over with, and I'm going to enter the group build for NASCAR 2025 with the number 8 and the number 3 and get them both built this year. That is my plan anyway, and don't you dare hold it to me, because I have no idea what I do from day to day. And let's stop this thing so you can get a good look at her. She turned out pretty good. There's the underneath. And I stayed with the red. And something else I learned when I was building this one, if you use pink primer, that red will really pop. Because I started out with, I think, gray. And I showed it a couple times on Facebook, and they told me if I changed my primer to pink, the red would really pop. So anytime I do red now, I use the pink primer. and I really like it that way. I had a little issue with the windshields, but I finally got her done. And I don't know if that hood's going to stay up or not. I don't think so. But underneath there, there's the engine. And that was a lot of fun. I detailed it out. No, I did not put spark plug wires or anything on it. But I attempted to build it the best I could. And that's the number 12, driven by Neil Bonnet and Junior Johnson, the owner. Boy, I had an issue with that back window too. I finally got it turned the right way, and when I got it turned the right way, it went in. And I said, holy smoke. Because at first I thought they sent me the wrong window in my kit, but they didn't. It was this dummy that didn't have it turned the right way. Okay, guys, that's my take on Sunday morning coffee and model cars. I thank all my subscribers that subscribe to me, and I really appreciate you guys. And I hope everybody's staying warm. Here in Texas, it finally warmed up. I think it's up to 50 some degrees now, and I'm happy with that. That's why I got out and walked this morning. And I want you guys to take care out there and be safe, because I know some of you still got cold weather going on. Some of you still got snow going on. Well, y'all can have that snow. I don't want it. We had a flurry here the other morning when it was 2 degrees, and that was enough for me for this year. Okay, enough of my jabbering. Everybody take care out there. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a great week coming up.